It's a great day today. Great day for a great subject. Oh, look at that shit on the side of this t-shirt. Oh my god, I remember when I had proper bad acne when I was younger, man. It was really, really bad. And I was the only one out of my friends that had acne, when I think about it. I had it at a really early age. I started to get acne like as soon as I started secondary school. So from not 11, but from like 12, I started getting acne. And then it just got worse and worse. And oh my god, I used everything. I did everything when I was in secondary school. I was doing the most, and it wasn't shifting, it wasn't getting less, it just was the way it was. And in college I felt a bit more self-conscious about it, but then after that I just started to it just was whatever, innit? I just couldn't be bothered, to be frankly honest. I literally stopped caring about my skin. Like, I literally did. When you put too much focus on something that really depresses you, because that really used to depress me, to be honest, really, because especially when I was the only person that had acne, and then you have those stupid people that get one spot and they're like, oh my god, I'm just like, do you know how much of an insult that is for someone that has acne, that I can't get rid of this just like that, and you're moaning because you just get one spot one day. Like, life happens, shit happens. If I'm not complaining like that, how will you complain about one spot? It's very insulting, you know. Oh my god, so insulting. Jesus Christ. I used to have acne from here, my forehead. I've always had these bumps that are on my nose. There's one here and there's one here. I don't know if that's because where my nose used to be pierced, but I'm sure I had that before. I think I did. But I've always had these two spots like here. No matter how much it's just, they've been there for years. Years. And then I've got eczema as well. As you can see, my knees. Yes, that is the part of me that is chocolate. But I've had that since I was a child. And yeah, you know, people always make jokes like your knees are like that because you're always on the floor and stuff. No, I literally just have eczema. Shit happens. No, I'm not really a fan of that saying that there's worse things. People are going through worse, but literally, yes. I mean, there's people that got cancer that have to walk around bald by force, and they're not by choice. Not like me, when I actually like to shave my head off now and again, but they have to, and they might not get that chance of just growing their hair back as beautiful as it was. And there's people that have third-degree burns that have to walk out in the public every single day. There's people that have just newly become handicapped or have had a limb taken away. There's people suffering with serious things that have to face everyday life with people's stares and people's judgments. I always find it so juvenile when people stress about spots and stuff, because if that's what you're stressing about, God forbid if something serious happened to you in your life, having stuff like spots, things that you just can't control, and it is in that moment, just leave it. Especially if you're not someone that doesn't get spots all the time. Like if it's just periodically and now and again, or you're going through this or you're going through this, let it happen, ride it out. It doesn't mean that you still can't feel beautiful. It's stuff that we go through as humans in life. It's stuff that's just part of being a human. It's part of being it's just in it. Gosh, when you think about that, imagine what other people have to really, really, really go through. Literally. Like, and that's by force. I mean, look at, what's that woman's name? The one that had acid thrown in her face. Having to walk up and down like that. All those surgeries, the embarrassment, people staring, and then you will choose not to go out and put yourself down just because you happen to have a few spots. My God. If I ever had that mentality, I would never be here making a YouTube videos, you know. Terrible. And that's what I feel like. People can be so fake and so fabricated. So it's important to talk about issues like this. And it's important for people to see that people do deal with real shit. Like, you know, and you can see that and relate to it and get yourself together and keep moving on with life. Because, like, it's not only you, you know. Everyone has to deal with something. Because I have eczema and I have scars and marks all over my legs, yeah. You think that's going to prevent me from wearing shorts? Please. Sometimes some people just need to get to grips with reality sometimes and get your shit together and get moving. If you need to do stuff, then you need to do it. Jesus, if people see you like that and see you with spots and see you with a breakout or see you with this or no, your hair's not too... We all have days like that, you know. Nothing's ever perfect for anyone just because you happen to see them portrayed a certain way. So much people do the most just to do a YouTube video, this common YouTube video. You know, ultimately you have to be grateful if you have a spot and you only have spots, or you have a bad hair day, your hair's breaking and it's only breaking because there's some people that wouldn't even be able to suffer that kind of even breakage. Their breakage is alopecia, big time alopecia. You could have it a lot worse and you don't want that, so it's not really good to incur little things. If stuff happen, if you get this or this is not right today, then it's just one of those days. You just have to keep riding it. No, that's it. So I wouldn't allow anything like spots or I don't know what else to compare it to, but just one of those days that ever bring down your mood and prevent you from doing anything else, or prevent you from this, or just don't open that space of negative thinking, or don't open that lane to it, because things can really be more worse. And not that fact that someone else is going, not the fact that more worse is going for other people, but for yourself. I mean, if you're going to stress about a spot and you're going to bring your whole world down because you happen to have a bit of acne now, or because of this, or because of this, then God knows what gates you're opening up for yourself for other health things. That's how I see it. Me, I would never. It's annoying when you see a spot. It's like, oh gosh. But just to be, when you've had acne, yeah, you'd be grateful that you only see the spot. I remember what my face used to look like. I never used to look in the mirror, and my spots used to be white. Oh, it used to be horrible. Not like normal spots. Not like I've got one here somewhere. See one here? I feel like I need to burst it down. I feel like it's a bit fat. But they used to be. Wait. Oh. Yeah, so you see this spot, you see how it's fat? They used to be bigger than that, right? And they used to be all over. And they used to be really painful. Oh, I had horrible, horrible, horrible acne. But I still laughed. I still went about my business. As much as it got me down, I didn't let it stop me from enjoying myself and my little time that I had in those little years. You just don't care about it, the more it just goes on its own. That's what happened to me, man. I just gave up buying products and putting all that shit on my face. It's my body and it is what it is. You deal with it, innit? Get up, you move on, because my legs work. I'm healthy, I'm here, I'm alive. You know, a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people can just feel like their whole world's come to an end just because of some nonsense to do with some spots or some acne. No, it doesn't. Your world may have come to an end because that's what you decide. But ain't no one checking for you, your acne or your spots, hun. No one cares about any of that. You make yourself more self-conscious of things that you seem to think are flaws within you. People don't notice that shit. Especially when you're confident. How can someone tell you something when you're confident about your shit? It's different. Like, okay, yeah, one of those days. But hey, no one, you're not going to walk anywhere. It's likely you're going to walk anywhere and someone's going to be like, look at your spots. Oh my God, look at your face. Oh my God. It's rare to have that. And even if it is, be like, oh, fucking hell. I know, bro. But, yep, I guess it's my time today. Who knows, it could be yours next week. It's true, you need to just learn to turn things around. Learn to turn things around because it's not the end of the world. With that being said, I need to go because I'm getting tired of this hair colour. I'm really not feeling being this colour anymore. So, I think I'll make another video before I go there. But yeah. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and remember that's everything that you are. Woo! Slogan, baby!